Hi, I'm Lee Jackson and you're watching the Big Fish TV. As you can see, it's really cold out here today. Are you warm enough in your bivvy?
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, we've got a big crowd around here so far. It's a really busy day. What we got here, Scott?
Basically, we've got some nice British pork, some fresh carrots, green beans in season, some, instead of potatoes, I'm using gnocchi, some mushrooms, chickpeas, creme fraiche, and we're just going to put it all together and make something decent.
Lovely job, mate.
All fresh items and all this is.
I have absolutely no idea.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi, what is that?
Basically potato,
Yeah,
flour, egg.
right,
It's a nice starch.
cool.
So instead of plain potatoes, gnocchi is different.
So where am I going to get that from then?
Any supermarket.
Right.
You go into the pasta section and it's there. And
Oh,
you'll see
nice.
it. And when you taste it later, you know, brilliant. Instead of taking the potato, peeling it, making it to mash, you know.
Yeah.
Simpler the way you're doing it and it's going to last. So
I'm impressed,
we've got
never heard of
gnocchi,
it.
We've got carrots, I've just blanched off slowly, just cut them in half. We've got mushrooms, we've got garlic, we've got some sage, rosemary, chickpeas,
Yeah.
for nuts, crunching that, some fine beans. That's it.
That is absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I spent so many years in the army. that I probably don't eat properly on the bank anyway. But I lived on army rations, which ain't that bad, but they're a little bit bland, you know. And anything you do, I mean, I've learned. I've done numerous combat survival things in the army. And I've learnt to live off the land. I mean, we were talking earlier on about my nettle pies at Wraysbury. And stinger nettles are hugely nutritional, but they're unmarketable, and they actually take on the flavour of something you're cooking them. So I used to put them in a pot, boil them down till they were a nice sort of soupy consistency. You could trap rabbits over there. I got a pheasant once over at Wraysbury. You pluck it. Just cook that meat and throw it in, and you can make little pies, dry them around the fire. They dry out, and you've got little cakes that you can eat over the next few days. But it ain't everybody's cup of tea, and this looks to business, so I think we need to get going.
Get the stoves on.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. I basically get a bit of olive oil. Pan.
Cheers, mate. That enough? I'll do it, won't it?
That's fine. Okay, all we're going to do.
Bit of pepper.
Bit of salt and pepper. This is sea salt. Bring the flavour out better.
Okay.
Okay, pan should be. You know,
What meat we got? What meat's that?
Pork
Okay.
fillet.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, nice and tender. Right, basically, we're going to put the pork in now.
Yep.
Make sure the oil goes round. That's it. Seal it. You'll hear it sizzle.
Yep, no problem. Apparently by seasoning it, it makes it more tender, does it?
Yeah, just keep locking the juices into it.
Yeah,
Just, you know,
yeah.
Keep it nice. And then with a huge spoon you can. Turn it over.
I bet that lot who's queuing up to the beef burger van are mouth watering, aren't you?
Yeah.
They certainly will be in a minute.
Well, that's in, just sealing. You can put the carrots that they take.
Okay, yeah. Because it's all about timing really with this sort of thing, isn't it? Some things take longer than others, don't they? These will take very little time at all, and right. Yeah. Okay. Just sealing it off there.
That's it, sealing it, giving it a go.
See, I know all the terminology. Just a drizzle of olive oil it was.
One knob of butter in there now.
Knob of butter? One knob?
Yeah, just one. Just to finish. Get going around.
Come on, shaky, shaky. Feel like shaking Stevens. Can you tell where you was behind the green door?
That's it. All you want to do now is just do a spoon. Move it around.
Right, keep it on the heat.
Yeah, keep on it. Move it around, get all the flavour carried.
Hey, come on.
Smell from up there now.
Oh, the smell's gorgeous. If this was smell-o-vision, oh my God, you'd love it, I'll tell you.
Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
And then, now, spin it around, so it's coating everything that's going nice.
Oh look, I'm getting flames and everything.
We've used oil in the pan first, and then add your butter. I mean, butter won't burn now.
Right.
It's impossible.
Got you.
Got oil in there, oil and butter, brilliant. But if you just put pure butter and then cook it, it'll burn.
You're talking about oil though, like you're thinking sitting on the bank for 2 or 3 days. The last thing you want to do is like a load of that sitting in your sisters. There's a special oil you're using
it's
or anything like just olive oil. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice olive oil.
Cool.
That's it, and then just keep it going around like that.
Jamie Oliver, eat your heart out.
That's it.
A lot of butter going into it, but it makes all the flavours, doesn't it?
But that's what it's about, it's flavour. It's not really burnt either.
So when you're fishing on the bank, a lot of people, they're so lazy. I know people that just get a load of sandwiches from the garage,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Chocolates and that's
Yeah,
it.
chocolate, cans of Coke, loads of sandwiches. To be
Yeah.
honest, like,
They'll get fed up, go in the bivvy, go to sleep.
it's not my cup of tea.
Eat healthy.
I mean, I'm into my training, so I do try to eat healthy on the bank. And to be honest, I make an effort to get my food ready before I go, so that I am eating.
Preparation, this is.
Yeah,
Everyone gets the carb gear ready.
yeah.
You've got to
Oh,
do the same preparation.
my
It's easy.
yeah, because at the end of the day, if you're on the bank and you're eating good and you're comfortable, you're staying longer, you're enjoying your fishing, and you're functioning properly on what you want to be doing on the lake.
That's it, exactly. Yeah.
And if you ain't eating properly, you ain't fishing properly. And as well as that, you've got to have your liquids as well, like, you know.
Exactly. How do you usually eat? You make medium rare, medium or?
Yeah, medium rare's fine, yeah. Except when I go in a restaurant, I generally ask it well done, but then you end up with it about medium rare.
That's it.
Well, depending on what restaurant you go in.
That's it. So now we're going to put the chickpeas in, just to get them warm through. That's it in there.
A couple of the fish.
That's it. Spin it around.
Green beans.
Had some chickpeas last night actually, chana masala from the Indian.
Yeah.
Cooked with coconut and some quite sweet. I like them with my curry. The carp like them too.
Oh, I love them.
Very underrated bait. They used to use them a lot years ago, but these days hardly anyone uses chickpeas. They take on a flavour and a colour very easily as well. I reckon my pork's nearly done.
Nearly done there. So now, just the green beans on top now. Let's just bring it together now.
Bringing it together to my mouth.
That's it. It's basically just warming everything up now.
Yeah. I like my vegetables nice and crunchy and
Right, it should end up like that.
It should end up like that. Right.
Okay, turn your gas off.
Right, you sure it's cooked?
On is. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's
turn,
cool.
Turn the gas off now.
Turn the gas off. Here we go. Whoa, it's better than that.
Right. Then put your pan on there.
Right, pan on there.
Take your stove off there.
Take the stove off of there, like that. Plates ready. This is the best bit.
I will be as fat as Kev Knight when I've eaten this.
Right, basically we're going to plate it up now. So if you get your beans,
Have we got a fork?
you got your spoon there.
All right, I can use them. We've got me beans.
Yeah, get your beans. Just arrange them around the plate any way you want. Basically, I'm just doing like a chefy kind of.
Well, I'm gonna put my own little bit of artistic
go for it.
interpretation on this.
Okay. Then I'll go with carrots.
Oh, what, these things
Yeah,
here?
yeah. 'Cause we've never had it before. It's something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
you
nice.
know, you cook it on the bank, you give your mates something like that, or you think of.
It's amazing what you can do, isn't it, if you really
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
bit of time and effort into it.
There's nothing hard at all to it. One pan.
Oh,
and
that's superb, that is.
Yeah, you like that. It's healthy as well for you.
Yeah,
It's good.
mega.
So you've learned something today. No, nothing.
Yeah, mate. No, I'm really impressed with that. I love all the vegetables and that.
That's it.
I love vegetables anyway, and like
Yeah,
to get them on the bank and do them like that is a bit different, isn't it?
yeah, exactly.
And with the sauce like he made up with the creme fraiche and the.
You know, you don't have to bring big tubs. You can put them down, like say, preparations. And that's it.
It's fantastic, brilliant. I'll be doing some of that.
To make everyone's mouth water now.
Try some of the gnocchi there. It's interesting.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's different, isn't it?
I can't. Hey, oh, Christ, yeah.
And the gnocchi won't go off either.
No?
It's just a dried, yeah, it's like a dried ingredient. It's brilliant.
Now this is the good bit.
So there it is, cooking on the bank, done.
Oh,
Only joking, lovely. Lovely.
Yeah?
Thanks very much.
You like the gnocchi?
Yeah, I do.
You smoke that later.
That is the nuts.
Yeah? You like?
Oh, it's wicked.
And you like, do you like the
Absolute.
gnocchi? Do you like the gnocchi on it?
Hang on, let me try a gnocchi. They're pretty funky, aren't they?
Potato.
Oh, I like them.
That's it.
Well, I like it all as it happens. No, everything's cooked perfect.
Exactly.
Oh.
Like going into a restaurant.
Oh dear, this is dining at its best. Look at that. It's gone. Oh. I'll tell you what, all the other boys that are going to come and do this are going to love it. You're a star. You are a star. Oh.
I'm loving this,
But we're
absolutely
gonna do
loving
some
it.
nice salmon, some nice asparagus. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
asparagus
yeah.
be just coming out in March.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
You know, some nice, something different.
Let's bring it on at 5 Lakes. I'm up for it, bang on. That is so nice.
Hopefully it'll be warm as well, and we'll get a bottle of wine there. And
I'll bring the Chardonnay.
that's it.
That is unbelievable. Thanks so much for
No,
that.
pleasure.
Who have we had? Samantha Collins Ratcliffe,
Yeah, chili.
Chile. Derek the Don Ritchie,
Oh, he's funny. When he was funny.
Rob Malin, Lee
Yeah,
Jackson,
Lee Jackson.
Jerry Hammond.
That's it.
We couldn't really have wanted any
No,
better,
no,
did
we
we?
had a brilliant lineup, didn't we, for our first one?
What a lineup, seriously. See, what I've learned is, I don't know if you noticed, while we were doing it, you had a lot of people almost mocking what we were doing behind us a few times. I don't know if you heard that. It's like, oh no, you're right, I'll stick to my burgers, mate.
That's it.
And this is the exact kind of mentality that we want to break.
Exactly.
And I mean, how much was it? 10 minutes in one pan?
Yeah, 10, 12 minutes we had a complete meal cooked from scratch to finish.
Yeah.
It's simple.
And as Chili says, if he can do it, anyone
can do it, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And,
but everyone done it and they just couldn't believe how easy it was to do.
and I think as well, the good thing was they actually stayed and ate it. It's not
Exactly, they finished it all
Yeah.
off. Even Lee Jackson went on mine.
Lee Jackson eats 2 dinners.
That's it.
So, no, I mean, I'm over the moon. I'm humbled by the
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
support we've had. Yeah, I just, like I said, it's brilliant. Roll on 5 Lakes.
Exactly, that'd be good.
I've had a whale of a time. Anything? What have you learned from doing this?
I've just learnt a lot. I mean, it's weird because usually I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking for customers and that, but here I'm cooking for like my idols, and it's just strange. You know, these guys you approach and you think, well, I can't really talk to them, and you know, they know everything, but you're actually teaching them. It's brilliant.
And they thanked you for it.
Yeah, exactly. It's brilliant.